Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What is Wield to do? What is Wield to do when he can't even wield a weapon with ammo in it? By the 9 Divines! Oh, kill yourself, Solid Wolf. Let me take your weapon. Ah! Oh jeez. Oh. Jeez, you can't even kill yourself right. Thanks for trying anyhow. Instead, we'll have to resort to my new ninja strats! Yes! Success! Greetings, fellers and fellettes. It's Wield. And today, this game tells an epic tale of fail. And as you can see, I am on the mic. This team here was struggling so super hard. They were struggling super hard to the max. And I said, oh, jeez. Oh, by the 9. When I first got into this lobby. So I said, don't you fellaroos worry about a gosh darn thing. Wield is here. Wield is going to be your bridge over troubled water. Okay? Let's do this. I tried to get them all hyped up. I said, come on guys, we've got to pull together and we can do this. I tried to get them to play at a level that is not of their caliber. A little bit higher. A little bit much higher. Then come on, let's cap those spaces. Let's do exactly what we got to do, buckaroos. And obviously this guy was late for a train. I said, oh no, I put my finger up and I wagged it at him. Said, no trains will be caught today by you, bucko. And obviously, some black magic sorcerers on the other team were unhappy with me trying to cap C. Spawned a meteor in to come and get me. I said, oh, jeez. By the 9. But he failed. He failed because of my newfound ninja maneuvers. And of course, fellers and fellettes, because he is a Noobatron 9000. What a noob! He didn't know about the super secret C cap spot on this map. What a Noobatron! Everybody knows about that spot. I brought my Modern Warfare 3 disc over to my grandmother's house one time, and I put it in her PlayStation 3. And she said, I want to play some Domination on Underground. She went to capture C, and she went straight to that spot. She knew about it. Very first time ever playing it in her whole life. And I said, yeah, that's what the mother F I'm talking about, buckaroo. Gave her a thumbs up. But not that guy. That guy is such a fool. He didn't see anybody on the walkway, but he went and put his predator there anyhow. I'm stamping him a Noobatron. That's what he is. Gosh darn it. Smiles. Fellers and fellettes, this team is not the only thing that Wield has ever tried to save in his life. I've tried to save other people. I've tried to save other things, animals. I tried to save a kid from getting bullied one time. Gee willikers, that was the highlight of my life. I was a superhero for one day. For one whole day, I was a superhero. School had just let out for the day, and there was this nerd on the corner across the street from the school. He was just hanging out, doing nerd things, being a nerd, picking his nose and things. And these guys in this, they are not happy with me. They are just unhappy with my existence in this corner. I was like, oh no! All those black magic sorcerers are starting to just get pissed off at me. Look, they're so pissed that they're killing the guy in front of me. He had no business being in this zone. This is a danger zone right now. That guy had no business stepping into the danger zone. He thought he could handle himself in black magic sorcerer territory. No, that poor bastard. That poor bastard. He had no clue that there was a disgusting, brutal battle brewing over here. By the 9, he was just a wee lad. He was just a noob, a poor noob just trying to capture a flag, and things didn't work out for him. Oh, jeez. Fellers and fellettes, you've witnessed the brutality of this white mage versus black mage war that is going on. Poor noobs getting mowed down in broad daylight by the 9. Smiles. Only Hercules caliber white magic sorcerers like me can handle situations like these ruthless, barbaric battles. But there will be casualties. Sad face. But fellers and fellettes, That nerd was just across the street minding his own beeswax. Minding his own nerd beeswax. And look at this. By the 9? That recon drone flew right over us and decided not to tag us. I don't have blind eye on. Oh no! I assure you, I wasn't using black magic sorcery. This isn't what it looks like. I promise, I pinky swear. I have my pinky up right now. It's ready to swear. But fellers and fellettes, things took a turn for the worse for that nerd. Things on that street corner were not going to be the same in about 20 seconds, little did he know. Things got so ugly. Like things are getting ugly in this game, that son of a gun is trying to get me killed. He tried to get in my way so that I couldn't escape from that grenade. He tried to get in my gosh darn way, so you know what I did? Vaulted right over his teammate. I put my hands on my teammate's head and I jumped over him. Fellers and fellettes, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not believe me, here is a replay in slow motion of me vaulting over my teammate. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. Ah! I get 5 flippin' kills. Dang flabbit. I get 5 mother effing kills every time I look at that kill feed. I open up my hand and I look at it and I say 5? And then I answer myself. I say 5 by the 9 divines. It is just epic moment after epic moment with Wield. It's amazing, fellers and fellettes. If you have not already, I would be totally surprised to see that you have not subscribed or clicked like on this video already. It's insane. Smiles. But fellers and fellettes, as I was saying earlier, things were not going well for Nerdboy. In a little while, bullies started coming into the picture. They started turning into that corner. And I was like, uh-oh. Oh, by the 9. Things are gonna get ugly for Nerdboy. And I knew it as soon as I saw him. His name was Lyndon. He was the biggest, baddest bully of them all. And he came across Nerdboy Trevor. But fellers and fellettes, you are about to witness the birth of my new favorite secondaries, my personal Mustang and Sally's, the dual wield USPs. These things are amazing. I really have fallen in love with those silly things. Look at this. I'm turning to them with every situation and I'm like, screw the UMP. I need to use the USP. And now, I don't mean to be a sleaze, but I would get down on my knees if you would pretty please get me dual-wield USPs. Jeez Louise. But fellers and fellettes, that Nerdotron, he got shoved and I said, oh no, things are about to get real. And Lyndon goes, hey man, get off of my corner. And I said, oh jeez, don't try to stand up for yourself there, bucko. Don't be a hero. And of course, Trevor wants to be a hero in all his nerd pride and glory. He says, what? Your corner? This is the city's corner. Who do you think you're talking to? And then one of his nerd friends tries to get involved. I'm like, oh, this is just gonna turn bad. His nerd friend is like, hey, he's right. This is the city's corner. You technically can't own this corner. And I'm like, oh no. This is getting very ugly. Then, once nerd number 2 gets involved, then bully number 2 gets involved. Along with bullies number 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Oh, by the 9, things were getting intense. And I didn't know what to do. I was watching from just across the street. And I said, if things get out of hand, I will get involved. And all the bullies are like, hey man, this is our corner. We don't care what you say. They're wagging their fingers at the nerds. I'm like, oh no. And these nerds are so prideful. And I'm not talking nerds, the general bunch of nerds. Because I consider myself in the general bunch of nerds. I am generally a nerd. I'm talking about the hardcore nerds. The super dupe pocket protector nerds. Those sons of guns will not give up. Just like my team. We are pretty much a bunch of super duper nerds on Modern Warfare 3. I wanted to tell them, hey guys, we're going to win or we're going to get hit with a Predator missile trying. Gosh darn it. Dang flabbit. With an AC-130 in the air, we could have had a chance to grab that base. But some lucky son of a gun had a Predator missile. So me and my team of super duper nerds were going to have to try really hard to get back into this one. And I knew the exact turning point of that super dupe nerd altercation. It was when he said, I'm going to be your boss someday. I was like, oh jeez. Oh no. That is bad. That is... You never say that. No. He said that to the bully. He said that to Lyndon, and this is when things got ugly. Lyndon said, oh no. I saw smoke coming out of his ears. He didn't like hearing that he was going to work for that nerd someday. So Lyndon said, hey, I'll give you 5 seconds to get off of my corner. I'm going to count down from 5. He said 5, 4... a 3, and the nerd was not moving. I said, oh geez, you better move. You better just move. And I jumped in. I jumped in because I knew he wasn't going to move. I said, Lyndon, do not put a finger on this boy. Luckily for Trevor, I knew Lyndon. I was really good friends with Lyndon for a long while. But fellers and fellettes, life really has been amazing. I wake up happy every day. I love this. I love being able to make videos, and things have really been awesome. To those of you who keep coming back to my videos, I mean this from my heart. Thank you. If you enjoyed, please click like. You guys know how much I like to see if you're enjoying my stuff. If you enjoyed enough that you were left wanting more, please click subscribe. I love doing this, and I'd love more of you. If not, thanks for hanging out with me for this short time. It's been Weald. I love you all, cutie patooties. See you later.